well, and let me see, everything is very, it looks like accessible, so we'll install it. It's really, let's go ahead and just pop this one back off here, and I'll show you here. So you just take. Hey guys, welcome to another video, and in this video we're going to continue to look at some cases. I've got a bunch of different cases. You know, at the beginning of the year you really see an influx of new cases hitting the market. So let's go ahead and continue on. In this video we're going to be looking at a case from NewTrent, not NewTrent, NewTrent, as you can see up in the top right. And this is the Trentote. I said that fast 5 times. This is a rugged case for your Samsung Galaxy Note 4. This has 2 switchable covers, and you can see it looks kind of like a little leather look there, so pretty darn cool. This has added shock resistance. It's a durable material, it's splash resistant, and again, like I mentioned, it has a switchable cover. All pretty darn neat. So if you want to pause the video, here's a little bit about it. Hard inner case, soft outer TPU case, interchangeable leather covers. And this is their first rugged case for the Samsung Note 4. So, you know, and there's a little install guide here to walk you through how to do it. Let's go ahead and pop this open, and we'll take a look what you get in the box and what it all looks like. There's actually something in the box, so let's get everything out. So you get a little clean wipe, and then you actually get the case itself along with the little backers. Alright, so we can get this all unpackaged here. Okay, so you get a little clean wipe because this has a built-in screen protector. That's why this is kind of a rugged case. It's kind of an all-in-one. It's going to cover your phone. Now, it's not waterproof or anything like that. Your ports are still all open, as you can see, so it's not like some kind of life-proof or OtterBox that it will try to defend against water. This is just simply going to have a protective, it is durable, it's going to protect against drops, it's going to be shock absorbent, and it's going to add a little, you can see I'm already smearing the case here, it's going to add some protection for your screen as well, and let me see, everything is very, it looks like accessible, so we'll install it and see. Now let's go ahead and open up the secondary. This is your option 2. If you don't like the little rugged leather look here on the back of your Note 4, you've got another option here. If I can get it out of the bag. There we go. And it's just your kind of a black leather look here. It kind of goes well with the Note 4. Like, I have the black edition here, so that'll blend in very, very nicely. And I may actually do this one over the leather, but we'll have to see. So I'm actually going to pause the video real quick here and get this installed. These kind of cases are just a bear to do behind the camera. So I'm going to just tear it apart, install the phone, and then we'll give you our impressions of how easy it was to install. I'll actually take this out too before I come back, so I'll tell you how difficult it is to remove. And there are some cases that I've had lately that you just put the phone in and it's like an act of God to get it out. And with these bigger phones like this, very thin and big, if the case isn't very pliable at all, man, it makes it a bear to get these big phones out. You feel like you're gonna bust them. But anyway, we'll be right back, guys, so hang with us. Alright guys, welcome back, and as you can see I've got the case installed, and I went with the black, kind of the black leather back. As you can see, it does, and you can see I tried to get minimal footprints, yeah, I like to step all over my phone, minimal fingerprints. When you're doing this, you want to make sure your screen is clean, and then also you don't want to touch the back side of this cover here to get fingerprints on the inside after you get this installed. So I think I did a pretty good job there. All the ports line up really well. I don't have any issues. You know, you've got everything exposed when it comes to like the speakers, the camera, all your IR buttons, charging, your S Pen, everything easy. You can see, access that real simple. Everything seems to work very, very well. Now, it did add a little, if I'm going to be particular, the buttons are just a little bit tough. They're a little too rugged. You really got to push on them to get them to function. So I don't like that. This was not the easiest case to install when it comes to getting this rubbery soft outer shell over the hard case with the phone in it. You had to really go around and just lift it up over the hard case all the way around several times, and I still, you can see down here maybe just a little bit that just will not seem to go and stay put. Not super great when it comes to that, but you know, it looks good and it is going to add protection, and it's really, and let's go ahead and just pop this one back off here, and I'll show you here. So you just take this back off, say you want to go with a brown leather look. These are very easy and interchangeable, so there we go. Now we completely changed the look of our phone. Now we've kind of got this leathery look, brown leather look going for it. So that, I mean, that's kind of nice that you get some variety. You know, you want to rock this for a couple days, you can do that. If you want to go back and do this, you can. So that part's nice, and you know, once it's on, it's good. It's easy to come off, obviously, since it was really hard to get this lip to come up over the hard case. So they just push down. You start down here at the bottom and just work your way, and it comes right off. So it's easy to get uninstalled. It's a little more of a chore to get it installed to where everything is lined up and in place, but once you do, I think you'll be happy with it. It's a nice case, it looks good, and it is very functional. You know, if you're very picky about your buttons, then as you can see, I'm kind of putting a little more force than I normally would have to on them. I mean, they're not terrible, but you know, if I'm going to say anything about it, it does add a little bit of got to really kind of assert a little more force through for your buttons to work. So other than that, guys, this is a good case. Again, this is the Trentote, or Trentote, from NewTrent, and if you check the show notes for a link, I will have one there where you can pick this up. It is very affordable, not too high dollar at all, and you get a nice looking case for your Note 4 that's going to be protective and functional. And that's exactly what you're looking for in a case, right, guys? So anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and a subscription to the channel. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good one.